I just got some negative feedback, and here's how it's changed my life. I said that if I was going to get negative feedback, I was going to make sure that I respond to this in my mind objectively and not be emotionally attached, because I spent a lot of time and effort, and then maybe I'd be blinded by that when trying to defend my product. But I thought, no, scrap that. We'll talk about the objective truths, because that's what it's all about. You can't be emotional when it comes to your brand, even though you love it like a little baby. In our IHB. Anyways, so there's 3 things we need to address here, 3 things to unravel. Point number 1, the individual said that my product smelled of something they considered to be like chlorine. Well, let me tell you, that is the hypochlorous, because you're using a hypochlorous spray. So hypochlorous is the active ingredient. So the fact that you can smell it suggests that there's enough in there. That's like saying I bought perfume, eau de parfum, eau de toilette. The eau de parfum is stronger. That is my selling point. I have enough in there that you can actually smell it. 6-month shelf life. Comparing it to the competitor they used has a 3-month shelf life. So they're basically just spraying water on their face. You're spraying pure hypochlorous. The next thing that was said was that the atomizer was too fine a mist. Now this is my thing here, okay? I'm not going to take this one personally. I spend a lot of time researching and developing an atomizer that actually feels like a mist, because it's a cleansing mist. So the competitor is basically a water gun. Do you know how easy it is to make a water gun, guys? That is a disgusting feeling. I want a nice, gentle cleansing mist. Also better value for money, because if you atomize it better, it diffuses and lasts longer. You've got more even coverage rather than a water gun pistol. None of that, man. And the last one was the name of the product, By Sty, which I think is extremely catchy. The individual said, it says it's not for the treatment of styes. Congratulations! Because if you can find any product on the market that solely claims that it treats any ocular condition, let me know, because that's money for me. I'm going to take them to court. So the fact that we know that it's not solely for the treatment of styes, and you should go and see an optometrist when you have an eye condition, because you need to go and see an optometrist when you have an eye condition. By Sty is just a catchy name, because we want to prevent those kind of things. So if you take care of your skin hygiene, you could be saying By Sty.